Hi there, it's Sam from poodles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. Now, a couple of weeks ago I showed you an enormous box that had, or bag, that had a square bottom, but it came up and tapered like this with a smooth front and sharp creased sides. That was based on one that one of my team made, and hers was 6x6. The one that I made was 12x12. This one uses a piece of paper that is 4x6. So you're going to get a lot. You're going to get 6 from each sheet of designer series paper. This particular paper stack, you're going to get 240. Great if you're doing wedding favours. And they actually hold loads. There is so much room in there. It's a proper little TARDIS. But I'm going to show you how to make this one. So, piece of paper that's 4x6 inches, 10 by 15 centimetres. On the long side, I've lost my stylus. Can't find my, oh, it's there. With the long side at the top, score it at 7/8 of an inch, which is 2 1/4 centimetres. Then turn it round so that that scored line is at the top. We're going to do 2 full scores, top to bottom, and then 2 part scores. And the part scores are going to go to this crease line only. So the full scores, 1/2 inch and 2 1/4 inches, which in metric is 1 and 5.5 centimetres. And then the part scores just down to that horizontal line. They come at 1 3/8 of an inch and at 3 1/8 of an inch, which in metric is 3 1/4 and 7 3/4 centimetres. So hopefully you can see that. You probably can't. But there are scored lines. And if you didn't watch my video where I did the huge, enormous, big one, go and watch it. It's quite good fun. With these lines, actually, you're only scoring the full, you're only folding the full score lines. The other ones are acting as cut guides, really, more than anything. So there's only 2 that go the full length, and there's the one that goes the half length, or the part bit. Oh, actually, you can maybe see it a little bit better here, but this is where the scored lines all are. We're just going to cut those ones. So, cut there. That's the 4th one, and this one, those are all squares. This is a rectangle shape, so that one you need to nick away and get rid of. So get rid of that. Okay, so what you're left with is this shape, which you can see I've separated all of those and I've got rid of that bit there. Now, I do want to get my dome shape in, and I did that by using my 2 1/2 inch circle punch. And obviously I don't want to put my paper in like that because it's going to cut a hole, or it's going to put the circle that way round. So what you do is you feed it in from the wrong way round, which, if you can't see what you're doing because you've got a camera right above your head, can be a bit problematic. Will go in. It will go in because it did go in. Maybe it's easier if I go that way round. Why is that not going in? Oh, it's getting caught there. It's not gonna play. I know it will work because it did. You kind of just have to get one side going, and the rest will go round. Doesn't want to play. And I can't see why it doesn't want to, because it did it no problem the other day. Do you know what? We might end up using something completely different. Look, it's happily going in there, but I can't get that final bit in. There we go. Is that in? It's not, is it? Oh, let's use something else. Let's give this one a tab top. There are some battles not worth having. Ours is going to have that top. Gotta love it, haven't you? Right, let's get this glued down. Needs must and all. And I don't want to frustrate any viewers. You're all sat there going, it's not going to go in, Sam. It didn't go in, did it? Right. So I've glued that bit down. And I know that this side here is essentially, well, it's going to have to be a side. I want to put these last 2 tabs, this is going to be my front, I want to glue those down last. So I want to get a little splodge of glue on there, add a little splodge of glue on there. So I'm going to stick to the outside. Okay, so again, remembering that this side is the side, fold one over and then the other, and that's how you create your square bottom. See that? And that is, it doesn't know what the paper's doing, so I don't know which way to go. So when you squidge it like that, it just stays shut. And you pop it open and squidge it and it will stay shut. Pop it open, squidge, shut, open, shut, open. Oh, I could do that all day. Right, let's stamp on here. This is meant to be a small little project. Label me pretty, you're the best. I love it. Also like thank you for caring, so I'm going to try that one. And I've got here 1 3/8 and 1 1/4 circle punch. It doesn't fit in the 1 1/4 circle. That would be why I went with this one. It doesn't fit in. What is this today? I just got all of the wrong punches out or something. And that one does, look, there's issues with my brain today. This is what happens when you film in the summer holidays. Your brain exits the building. Bit of Whisper White, matching powder pink ink. Onto there. 1 3/8 of an inch circle punch. Round there. See, look, that one fits. I didn't get a bit of powder pink, so I'm going to run and get it. Silly me. Bit of powder pink. Good job my office is, everything is handy. Onto there, we're going to grab some dimensionals for the back. That's onto there, and then I love these little bows. They are so cute, particularly as it's somebody like me who doesn't tie a bow. When we saw this catalogue released in Amsterdam on stage and they showed us the bows, the entire row of people that I was sat on went, "Yeah, Sam!" Because everybody knows I have issue with bows. Apparently I have issue with punches too. And just at the bottom, and that's so cute. And that is really sweet. Actually, I think I might prefer that top after all of that. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me, and I hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.